So,
You
Mr. Dodi, what is this?
You actually got some bunch of viewers watching you this now, right? I think it's the first time you actually got this much on a world record.
Yeah, almost got 300. It's because Carcinogen STA. Shoutouts to you, Carcinogen, for rating me. That's why I was able to get so many viewers today. So Carcinogen, thank you. He is like the premier Resident Evil speedrunner to watch. So I'm pretty sure you all know Carcinogen. That's probably why you're here. But thank you so much, Carcinogen, for the raid and for the hype. Everyone else for the follower train hype.
Ah, that's cute. How does it feel to get a world record without having Sky either in the chat or conversation?
I don't know. It feels weird. I wish you could be here, but at least we got everyone else here, and for the hype, you know. Sky actually left right before I started this run. Like I was setting up and he left, so it kind of sucks. But still, we have all these great people here in the chat. But we should talk more about the speedrun.
Indeed, yeah. There was a time where I actually thought you wouldn't make it, or just a bad time. So how did you recover from it?
Oh, what part specifically are you thinking about?
Probably like the basement or the box, treasure box manual part.
You mean the first 5 minutes of the game?
Exactly. Those were very dramatic scenes. You almost messed up again. So how did you recover from that bad start?
I'm not able to do the item box as fast as I am on the GameCube just because the controller setup is different. But I saw that I wasn't getting the last book in, but instead of pressing cancel right away, I just kept trying to get the book in there, and I was able to get the book in. So I think that's what set the way for the rest of the speed.
Since it was a PSP run, you have to use the D-pad instead of the analog controller stick thingy.
Yes.
Does it actually change a lot for your running speed or the control overall?
It really messes up the lines because I can't do micro adjustments. When I try to do micro adjustments with the D-pad, I end up like running like a completely different direction. So it does mess up the lines that I have. I just need to I just need to like practice this more. I'm sure I messed up way too much in this run. Like there was parts where I really thought that the run was over, just because like that brain sucker part was like the worst. And but I was able to clutch it out in the end somehow. Somehow, some way.
Which version do you prefer now after getting such a good world record?
They're all different categories. I mean, I still prefer the GameCube version just because I like the GameCube controller, and it has like it's probably one of the best controllers ever made, along with the Xbox One controller, which is really good. I'm not really a big fan of the PlayStation controller, so you probably won't see me speedrunning PlayStation anytime soon. Not at least until I get like a setup for like the PSN version for the PlayStations. But the PlayStation emulator version on the PSP should be good enough for me for now. But I am actually trying to get the GameCube disc version, which the record's held by Crispy Senpai. And I was analyzing his run, and I feel like he messed up in a lot of places, and I think it should be, that's my next goal, to get the GameCube disc category world record.
So, so you messed up on a few parts a bit, so you could actually save a bit of time. So what do you think would be a good next goal, like which is possible to do?
Possible to do? I think I don't want to say like as far as sub sub 111 is possible. Maybe like sub 1130 is definitely possible. Sub 11 is like really pushing it. But I know I messed up in a lot of places where I was just like being just negligent, or just not even thinking and reading the chat. But I also like to thank my parents and Professor Fabington and Jeebus, RNGesus. Hodge, what's up?
So right now we got another follower and over 200 people watching, probably like I think about 5,000 more people watching without having an account, so they're not counted on the viewer screen. So
Actually,
overall,
those viewers are counted.
yes, as I said, with about over 1 million people watching you right now, what are your thoughts on playing Dying Crisis?